So Douglas Murray in this video makes a worrying prediction. Now, if you don't know who he is, he's one of the most famous political commentators, academic and general conservative commentator, not just in the UK, but worldwide. So make sure you watch this because he makes some interesting comments and an interesting prediction.
I believe very strongly today that people in America, Europe, Britain, the rest of the West, are going to have to get serious very fast because something is going to happen. I don't know what, but something is going to happen in my lifetime that is going to bring the kind of reality that the people of Israel saw on the 7th to the people of America, to the people of Europe, to the people of Britain.
That is a worrying prediction. Just a thought of that. So the October 7th attacks were a large-scale attack from Hamas, which killed almost 1,200 people, most of which were civilians. Now, if that were to happen over here eventually, that would just cause chaos. I mean, I feel like it's not even that crazy of a prediction at this point with the way things are going. So yeah, that's an interesting prediction from Douglas there.
We should prepare for that, and we should prepare a generation for that, and we should encourage them. They've got to break out of the thing they're in. These ignoramuses, the narcissists, the navel gazers. We've got to tell them that the age of grievance is over. The age of grievance will be over with an age of heroism and courage. And we should encourage that from everybody. And if these other people who want to hold us all back and want to make us talk about things that are so banal and boring, like gender woo-woo and I'm feeling non-binary, no, don't have time for you. Get out the way. Life's too serious. Get ready.
Okay, so he made some interesting comments there about the future generations of how we need to learn to be brave and courageous to get out of this sticky situation that we're in, which seems at sometimes irreversible, even though it isn't. I don't believe it is anyway, and a lot of other young people don't. But yeah, mentioning sort of new trends like the gender stuff, which is it seems being more and more prominent in youth culture and youth political movements, as well as the mainstream parties like Labour, for example, and the Green Party, who just, it seems, spend more time bothering with DEI and gender stuff and all this rubbish than actually doing the right things to get this country back on track. But about the prediction for the large scale events similar to the October the 7th attacks, I think that is something that we all share and we all are worried about. These attacks are going to get worse. We've seen more trends with, for example, the car ramming attacks that happened in Germany. Could that start spreading everywhere else? The knife attacks that are happening all across Europe and in the UK, and that just it poses the question: these large-scale terrorist groups like Hamas, like ISIS, could these start attacking Western countries because most Western countries are supporting Israel either financially or with weapons? So that is an interesting prospect and an interesting prediction. But yeah, that's my overall thoughts on this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe because there's plenty more of it coming. Thank you for watching.